Hello everybody, welcome to Tarot and the Star. I am your host, Melody. Today we're going to be doing another missing persons ghost box reading, and this is going to be on Otto Corlew. He's been missing since the 1970s. I'm running a couple of cold cases here because these people have been missing for a really long time. And I want to, I give everybody a chance, and, we try to look at all of our missing, new missing as well as older missing. So today's cases are going to be on the older cases of the missing. So let's say our prayer to Archangel Michael before we begin. Archangel Michael, please protect me and my viewers as I conduct this ghost box reading on Otto Corlew. Please protect us from negative forces, negative entities, negative beings, demonic forces, demonic entities, and demonic beings. Please shield us in white light and protect us from any attacks or attachments from such things. Please keep us shielded in white light. As we watch this video now or in the future. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Amen. Okay, Otto Corlew went missing on March 15th, 1974. His last location was Grayling, Crawford County, Michigan. He was 18 years old. So his story is a little bit, there's a couple twists and turns here. Around 8 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. on March 15, 1974, Corlew got into some kind of fender bender, okay? And he had just purchased the car that he was driving. He didn't wait for the police with the fender bender. He took off. Maybe because he was scared, because it was his, first time purchasing that car. It's a brand new car. Could be scared. About 90 minutes later, a passing trucker told the police that they saw Corlew's car sitting on the side of I-75, 15 miles south of Grayling. The engine was still running, the lights were still on, and the driver's side was open, but Corlew was nowhere around. So the police were kind of baffled as to where he went. There was no footprints. It was snowing during that time, but they found no footprints, and there was no witnesses to what happened. The family thinks that he could have fled the scene, and because he was on probation for breaking and entering, and he had also a bad driving record. So a report from the police could have gone to Michigan or Florida. His friends say that he talked about going to California. In 1978, 4 years later, the parents thought they saw Perry standing in an unemployment line. They thought they saw him because there was like a national television broadcast, and they thought they saw him on TV. So they tracked down the location, but they couldn't verify, the exact place where the footage was taken, because it was shot by like a freelance photographer. The police and FBI reopened the case in 1992, and a photo was generated of what Perry could look at like at age 40. Also in 1992, his brother Michael received a telephone call from someone mimicking cartoon characters, and that's something that Michael and Perry used to do together. The caller asked Michael what he thought of the voices, but hung up without identifying himself. When the Corlews tried to get a copy of Perry's dental records, they found out that the Grayling police had sent the original records to the sheriff's department in Louisiana in connection with a case involving an unidentified suicide victim in 1975. The Louisiana department in turn lost the records, so they lost the records. So there's so much twists and turns to this, and I mean, there's no dental records on him, right? You know, at this point, probably, you know, his family maybe could provide some DNA and they could, you know, use it that way. But we're going to find out what's going on with this case. I find it baffling, and I feel that he fled because there was a record. He had like some kind of record, right? And he did have a record, but I feel that that's why he fled, kind of like not wanting to get in more trouble than he's already in. That kind of feeling is what I'm getting. Let's find out. Spirit guides of Perry Otto Corlew that went missing on March 15th, 1974 from Grayling, Crawford County, Michigan. Can you tell us what happened to Perry Otto Corlew, please? Spirit guides of Perry Otto Corlew that went missing on March 15th, 1974 from Grayling, Crawford County, Michigan. Perry was last seen fleeing the area of a automobile accident that he was involved in. Can you tell us what happened to Perry from that point, please?
On this
Spirit guides of Perry Corlew that went missing on March 15th, 1974 from Grayling, Crawford County, Michigan. Can you tell us if Perry is still alive with us today? Is he still living today?
about to take the end of third. President.
Spirit guide Guides of Perry Otto Corlew that went missing on March 15th, 1974 from Grayling, Crawford County, Michigan. Can you tell us if Perry was the one to make phone calls to his brother Michael back in 1992? Did Perry make phone calls to his brother Michael in 1992, please?
Thank you. First of all, that...
Spirit Guides of Perry Corlew that went missing on March 15th, 1974 from Grayling, Crawford County, Michigan. Can you tell us if Perry Corlew assumed a new identity and is living today? Spirit Guides of Perry Otto Corlew that went missing on March 15th, 1974 from Grayling, Crawford County, Michigan. Perry's parents say that they think they saw him in 1992 standing in a unemployment line. His parents thought they saw him in 1978 standing in an unemployment line on national television. Was that Perry Corlew?
Others are... Pero no. Ano mo? American and
Spirit Guides of Perry Otto Corlew that went missing on March 15th, 1974 from Grayling, Crawford County, Michigan. If Perry is no longer with us, where can we find his physical remains, please? Spirit Guides of Perry Otto Corlew that went missing on March 15th, 1974 from Grayling, Crawford County, Michigan. If Perry is no longer with us, does Perry have any messages for his family, friends, or loved ones, please?
Seven. In napping.
Thank you so much for coming through, Spirit Guides of Perry Otto Corlew, or Perry Otto Corlew. If you came through, thank you for coming through. Or any spirits that wanted to speak on behalf of Perry Otto Corlew, thank you for coming through. We are saying goodbye to you all now, and we are ending the session. We are saying goodbye to you all now, and we are ending the session. Thank you, goodbye, we are ending the session, goodbye. And for those of you still watching Tarot in the Star, it's very strange. I'm not picking up anything for him. I'm honestly not picking up anything on him. I'm looking at his photo. It's like no energy is coming to me on him at all. So hopefully we get enough clues from this ghost box. We'll see. I appreciate every single one of you for joining me today with Tarot in the Star. Thank you for watching today's program. Thank you for your subscribes and your likes and your sharing this to other people so it gets the word out to other people that may know him or may have stories about him. So thank you for sharing these Ghost Box missing episodes to others. It really helps to get that across to other people. Thank you all for joining me today. You all are special and you all are wonderful. And I want you to always remember that and know that. Until the next one. Bye now.